Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
James Blake, a visionary voice redefining modern music. James Blake, born on September 26, 1988, in London, has become one of the most innovative and influential artists of his generation. Known for his emotionally resonant vocals, genre-blending production, and introspective songwriting, Blake has crafted a sound that bridges electronic music, soul, R&B, and alternative pop. His career has been marked by constant evolution, critical acclaim, and a willingness to push artistic boundaries. Early life and musical foundations. Raised in a musical household, his father a guitarist and singer, James Blake grew up surrounded by a wide range of influences. He studied at Goldsmiths, University of London, where he began experimenting with electronic composition. It was during this time that he began releasing EPs that quickly caught the attention of the underground electronic community. Breakthrough and rise to prominence. Blake's early work, including the CMYK and Clavirwork EPs, showcased his incisive approach to sampling and atmospheric sound design. His breakthrough arrived with the release of his self-titled debut album, which combined sparse electronic arrangements with soulful, haunting vocals. The project received widespread praise for its bold originality and marked the arrival of a fresh, genre-defying talent. Artistic evolution. Over the course of his discography, Blake has embraced a continuous evolution in style, electronic minimalism. His early releases leaned heavily into dubstep and experimental electronic music, distinguished by his signature use of space and emotional tension. Expansive songwriting. Albums like Overgrown and The Color in Anything revealed a shift toward fuller arrangements and emotionally direct lyricism, incorporating R&B, gospel, and classical elements. Collaborative brilliance. Blake has worked with some of the world's leading artists, including Beyoncé, Kendrick Lamar, Frank Ocean, Rosalia, and Bon Iver. His ability to blend his distinct sound with diverse musical styles has made him a highly sought-after collaborator. Vocal storytelling. His warm, expressive falsetto has grown increasingly central to his work, conveying themes of vulnerability, love, isolation, and self-reflection. Awards and recognition. James Blake's artistry has earned him numerous accolades, including a Mercury Prize for Overgrown. His contributions to celebrated albums and film soundtracks have further solidified his reputation as one of modern music's most versatile and gifted creators. Legacy and influence. Blake's influence extends across genres and generations. His fusion of electronic production with deeply human emotion has inspired countless musicians, shaping the modern sound of alternative pop and experimental R&B. His music remains both intimate and expansive, offering listeners a rare blend of innovation and emotional depth. Conclusion. James Blake continues to stand as a powerful and introspective voice in contemporary music, a musician unafraid to experiment, redefine genres, and explore the complexities of emotion. With each new project, he deepens his legacy as an artist who not only reflects the modern soundscape but helps shape its future. James Blake, a modern architect of emotion and sound. James Blake, the British singer-songwriter, producer, and multi-instrumentalist, has carved out a singular place in contemporary music. With his soulful voice, intricate production, and fearless experimentation, he has become one of the defining artists of the 2010s and 2020s, an innovator who seamlessly blends electronic textures with heartfelt songwriting. Early life and musical roots. Born in London and raised in Enfield, James Blake grew up surrounded by music. His father, James Litherland, a musician known for his work in the band Colosseum, played a significant role in nurturing Blake's creative instincts. Early on, Blake studied classical piano and jazz, influences that would later surface in his harmonic choices and improvisational style. His passion for electronic music blossomed during his teenage years. Attending London clubs, he became fascinated with the emerging dubstep and post-dubstep scenes. This fusion of classical training and club culture would become central to his artistic identity. While studying at Goldsmiths, University of London, Blake began producing his first professional recordings, experimenting with sampling, minimalism, and vocal manipulation. His early EPs quickly positioned him as a compelling new voice in the UK electronic underground. Breakthrough EPs that changed the landscape. Blake's initial EPs gained rapid attention for their originality. CMYK 2010. This EP, built around chopped R&B samples, showcased Blake's ability to transform familiar sounds into something entirely new. Tracks like CMYK became staples of the post-dubstep movement. Clavierwork 2010, focusing heavily on Blake's own voice, this EP revealed the emotional vulnerability and sonic intimacy that would define his later work. The Feist cover, Limit to Your Love, Blake's haunting 2010 cover became a breakthrough single, fusing his delicate vocals with earth-shaking sub-bass. It introduced him to international audiences and set the stage for his debut album. Rise to global recognition. James Blake, 2011, his self-titled debut album pushed electronic experimentation into new emotional territory. Sparse yet deeply affecting, the record earned widespread critical acclaim for songs like The Wilhelm Scream and I Never Learned to Share. Overgrown, 2013, this album marked Blake's shift toward richer, more atmospheric songwriting. With guest appearances from RZA and Brian Eno, Overgrown explored themes of love, solitude, and artistic growth. The album won the Mercury Prize, cementing Blake as one of the UK's most important new artists. The Colour in Anything, 2016, expansive and poetic, this album further deepened Blake's creative palette. Collaborations with Frank Ocean and Justin Vernon, Bon Iver, contributed to an atmospheric, dreamlike landscape marked by emotional rawness. Creative evolution and expanding horizons assume form. 2019, a more open, optimistic record. Assume Form saw Blake embracing themes of love and connection. Inspired in part by his relationship with actress and activist Jamila Jamil. The album included collaborations with Travis Scott, Rosalia, and Metro Boomin, showcasing Blake's versatility across genres. Friends That Break Your Heart, 2021. This concept album delved into emotional loss, reflection, and friendship. Featuring the hit single, Say What You Will, it became one of Blake's most acclaimed recent works. Other notable works: contributions to Kendrick Lamar's Damn and Black Panther soundtrack work with Beyoncé on Lemonade and Renaissance collaboration.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.